Welcome back to the Director's Garage. I am your resident idiot, Michael, and today we are going to be taking a look at this. This is my Black Friday one purchase, the lone purchase I made on Black Friday. But first, we're going to talk about some headlines. Now, my ZMF Verite open back headphones are on eBay right now. They are for sale. It's an open-ended auction. It's there's no reserve, anything like that. Just put your bid in. Good luck. Hope you get them, and hope you enjoy them. I certainly got my use out of them, and now I'm passing them on to somebody else, so another owner. And no sooner are those headphones gone than I am considering another ZMF purchase. That's over $2,000, maybe over $3,000 for this matter. I don't know if you've been following ZMF and what they've been doing throughout November and December. Zach is releasing some amazing headphones. They are called Stablized Wood Verite Closebacks, and these things are gorgeous. They are stunning. They far exceed anything else Zach has done to date, in my opinion. The colors that he has introduced to these wood grains are beautiful. I have my eye on a purple set. If a purple set pops up, the problem is, by the time I had gotten the message and gotten over to his webpage, the entire run was sold out. Now, he says there are more of these stabilized wood versions coming soon, so I keep checking back and refreshing, but I haven't seen any. I think the Hendrix and the Garnet versions are just out of this world gorgeous. I think they're prettier than my open back Verites. If I happen to come across a pair at the right time, I'm afraid there's going to be another $3,000 leaving my wallet. But there is some good news. You can go on Drop right now and you can pick up a beautiful 8-wire headphone cable from Linsoul for just $70. That's a steal at that price, and it's a silver cable. So check that out. It's something I'm actually considering. And those are your headlines for today. Now, let's get right into this. If I can find my knife. I've lost my knife. I swear it was just here. Pwah! I found it. Now, this is a budget pair of headphones as I slice into this box. It was what I thought was the best of the Black Friday deals. This is a 40% off headphone, and I think that a lot of people probably picked these up. But we haven't seen my version. There they are. They're there. And you can't really see them because of the plastic. God, these plastic wrappers kill me. This is the Meze Audio Rye Solo. Solo Rye. Rye Solo. Solo Rye. And it came with this handy little Meze sticker. So I didn't know what to think about these. You know, the headphone I've been using the most, by far, have been these. And I've been touting these on almost every episode, and that's the Moondrop Starfields. And I can't tell you, I have listened to these more than I've listened to the Utopias, because I'm out and about. And when I'm out and about, I want a good, reliable set of headphones that sound good, and I don't mind if I lose them. And that's these. These things are gorgeous. They have this multicolor thing going on. And so when I saw Meze, which is the Empyrean is one of the top headphones in the world, if not the top. So when I see that Meze's got a nice budget headphone out, yeah, and they're on sale, these things were 40% off. Cool. So why not? I thought, absolutely, we got to hear these. And I definitely, for a shootout episode, come on, these two have got to go up against each other. There's no question. So yeah, let's see what's in these things and see if they hold up. And there we go. Okay, so we've got the top open. Now let's just see if we can give you a good look at these. I don't think it opens this way. No, oh, it's a flappy. It's a flappy. Hang on. Director's Garage mistake.
Come on.
Yeah, we got to do away with this. Wrapper's got to go away because these open, and now you get a better look at them, but they open like this. And here you go. Oh, first of all, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this case. This case is gorgeous. Nice case down there. Beautiful. Meze is going to do it right. They have a little bigger budget than maybe some of these smaller manufacturers. Let's take a look at the case real quick. Inside, you've got a whole bunch of, wow, they overdid it with the silicone. There are no foam, it appears. I don't see any foams in here. Straight silicone ear tips, nothing too fancy there. And then let's go down in the box. We've got this Meze audio manual. Vibration reduction system. You know, at $150, I don't think we should be expecting for much, and they've already surpassed what I would expect in a box like this. They just kind of come undone. Oh, and the cable's tucked nicely back here. Kind of a nice little design, don't you think? And here's something I'm going to give anybody points for, and that's when they put these little Velcro ties in. The Velcro really does help when you're transporting headphones. I appreciate the addition of the Velcro. I just wish it would have a loop on it. It doesn't have a loop on it. Maybe we can make that work. We'll just punch a little hole in it so that I can keep them attached to the headphones. This is the MMCX headphone connector. We'll get a little close up on the B-roll, but they go in. Very simple. I kind of like this connector a little better because you don't have to worry about bending pins or anything, and it does give you that freedom of once it's in there, these guys can kind of spin around. The only thing is that it doesn't help you with orientation just by looking at them, which goes in which. But these are clearly marked. The black is the left, the red is the right, and you'll have no problem figuring out which ear they go in, thank God. And no chance of embarrassment by yours truly, which is even better. Cable-wise, it's a decent cable. It's 4 braid down to 2 braid. Not the fanciest cable ever, but not bad. And these list for $250. Keep in mind, they're not a $150. They were on sale for $150, but they list at $250. So we have to raise the grade as far as what we expect from them. Not wiry. It's got a nice flex to it, and it seems to be a decent length with a deep Y, which I always prefer. And it's got the little slidey mechanism here that can shorten or lengthen that wide depth. There you go. Okay, so let's put some tips on it and give it a little first listen. Going to the box of tips. This is a nice wide, pretty much, oh shit, you didn't see that. Well, the TENNMAK turbos are the ones that kind of flew out the most, so we're going to go with those. They have a nice weight. These are stainless steel, it appears to be to me. I like stainless. I kind of prefer the metal to the plastic on these things. It just has more of a weight to it. I feel like they're more durable. I feel like they can take a bigger pounding in the field and whatever. You ever do this? Yeah, this could be a problem with these cables. I will say this, these wires are super thin. They're made up of 2 strands, but these strands are just as thin as you can get. These have a hard wire, memory wire up here. I don't like that. They feel a little stiffer on your ear. Not a huge fan of that, but and I can see this is going to be an ergonomic kind of nightmare, but they feel good once they're in. Good fit. They're very isolating once they're in. I can tell you I can hear very little of the room around me. These are extremely good at isolation. So we are going N8 today. I should probably check and make sure we're not on some crazy power. Not so. Yeah, we want to be on like a medium setting. Standard power. I can tell you right now, they're a very efficient headphone. They seem to have really good imaging out of the box. That's the first thing that struck me, is the imaging on these. There's a lot of stuff happening. I'm listening to Hendrix, so there's a lot of panning and a lot of stuff happening. Hard to get a good sense of what they sound like on this initial track. I'm going to go to something a little more challenging that's got a little more highs and lows in it. A very nice bass. These sound really good. Very clean. There's a lot of sparkle on the high end that I appreciate. Doesn't seem shouty yet. Let's get into some horns. God, the detail is stunning on these. I don't know if there's a sub bass there. I can't tell from this track. It's got a nice bottom end. It's not a dominating bottom end. Very V-shaped. Spectacular treble. That's the one thing that's really jumping out on these. Okay, I'm going to go to a track that has dominant bass, and let's see how they do. These are great. These are really good. And they feel quality. They sound quality. It's not even a little engine that could. This is just a competent headphone. Oh, good slam. This is a gorgeous pair of earphones. $149. This is a steal at that price. Full range. This is an easy recommendation. Oh, yeah. There's stuff happening all around in the soundstage here. Good driving bass down low. Pop, nice sparkle on the top end, just across. These aren't delicate headphones. They are very forceful with the sound. Okay. These sound really good. I'm very, very impressed by these. What I would say is they don't separate out the layers of the texture and the layers of the sound the way that some more expensive headphones do. But you get a full, immediate impact sound. These are going to be great for, metal and rock and roll and anything like that. They're not delicate. They don't seem to me to be a delicate headphone, but I'm going to do a lot more listening, and obviously we'll do the shootout with the Moondrops, which are my champions in this price range. It's going to be a very close shootout, I can tell you that. I'm going to have to really get into the nuances to pull out a winner between these two, because out of the gate, these things sound really good. I'm very happy with this purchase. This was a great. This was a great buy. So that's our quick little unboxing for today. This was my big purchase from Black Friday, and I would say I got one hell of a deal.
Nice.
These sound terrific out of the box. They're going to make a great shootout when we get to the Moondrops, and we'll give them a good test and a good run through with the two, and do a great comparison. In the meantime, if you can like and subscribe, I would definitely appreciate it. This channel needs to keep growing, to keep surviving. Great box by Meze too, by the way. Glad to get back to some IEMs. I've spent a lot of time in the last couple of weeks with the over ears, and I do enjoy this world a lot. It's an exciting place to be because they are doing great things at cheaper and cheaper prices, and that's exciting to hear. I'm going to talk a couple seconds before I sign off, but the one thing that I really wanted, I was hoping that Thigh Audio or Thea Audio, depending on how you pronounce it, I was really hoping that the Monarch or the Clairvoyance would have gone on sale, because that is a headphone that I am itching to get a listen to. I was also looking for a Sony IER Z1R. I was hoping that would come up for sale. Haven't seen them. So those are two headphones that are really on my short list right now that I'm targeting. So coming up, I'm going to roll those ZMFs, the open back, into something else. Maybe another ZMF headphone, the close. Are you kidding me? That stabilized wood, how beautiful are those? Zach is doing amazing work over there at ZMF. And also coming up, I got another studio product coming in that nobody's seen. That's in the next couple of weeks. I don't know when it's going to get here exactly, but I'm doing some things on the editing side because I'm spending so much time in here doing other projects in addition to this project. I have some tools that are kind of cool that are coming in that I think everybody's going to get a kick out of. We'll make sure we debut those right here in a What's in the Box episode. You won't miss a thing, and I'll be back with you before you know it.